The player with 1 vote to save and who has been raptured, I'm sorry, is Grace.
I made it through not being the first one out. And my family can all eat that right now because everybody in my family, including my husband, said, you're the first one out. Like, there's no way you're going past round 1. So I was like, so excited not to be the first one out that like at that point, whatever happens here on out, like I feel like I already won the game, like in my mind. I really do.
Bex is so funny and I'm so glad she's safe, but I'm devastated for Grace. Grace is clearly not taking it well. I don't even know if she wants to be hugging us right now. I just hope that she gets some support and some rest and hopefully gets a decent chance at the battle back later.
I'm so sad to see Grace go. She had passion, she had the fight. I know if she stayed in this game, she would have been a great ally for me. But it's time to move forward. I'm gonna rally my troops and do what I have to do to go far.
I hated sending Grace home. I hated seeing her cry. But at the end of the day, it's my game over hers. And at this point right now, I'm just relieved. And my mind has to kind of go back into go mode before we hop into this next challenge.
I see Grace walk in and I am gagged. I didn't think Beck was gonna go, but I did think there was a good chance Noah would have. Yeah, I really was gagged to see her come through, and she was very upset. She's lovely, and I feel horrible for her. I know her game history kind of is repeating itself.
Me and Grace were like interacting a little bit, making coffee together, so I had to get to mingle with her right before I left. I feel bad for her. I would feel bad for anyone that left, but I didn't really have a connection with her, so it's unfortunate.
Attention contenders, it is now time for this round's Omni Trial. The winner of the Omni Trial will be responsible for throwing 3 contenders into the pits who will be eligible for elimination at the Rapture. If there's 2 things I love, it's balconies and balls. So for this next Omni Trial, I said, hey, why don't we do something with that? Welcome to Balcony Ball. In this trial, you'll each get 6 large balls to toss at multiple targets with different point values. And yes, you will be tossing those balls off of a balcony. But wait, what's this smaller red ball? Oh, yeah, that's your bonus ball. It'll double the score of whatever target that it may land in. You'll play in an order randomly decided by my fishbowl of fate. Whoever scores the most points after throwing all 7 of their balls will be handsomely rewarded by being the Season 2, Round 2 Omni. Good luck and balcony ball! I will draw from the fishbowl of fate. Danny, come on down.
So we walk out into the backyard for Omni Trial 2 Balcony Ball, and I love balls. I love a balcony, and what I don't like is power this early in a game. So my MO was kind of just to toss the balls off the balcony, not really try.
And Danny, whenever you're ready. 0 points. 50 points. 10 points.
I don't know what happened. I didn't even look. I tossed the ball and they're like, Danny, you get the 50. I said the 50? 50 points. After that, I literally scoop up all of the balls and throw them off the balcony because hell no will I not be the second Omni.
Hell no.
0 points. 0 points. 30 points for John. 0. 10 points. 0 points. And the double ball.
is worth 0. John has scored 40 points.
Balcony ball, I genuinely did not want to win again. I wanted to give the appearance that maybe I was trying, which I think I pulled off to some extent.
You can start now. It's only like 10:30.
0 points. 10 points. 0 points. 0 points. 0 points. 10 points. And the bonus ball is 10 times 2 is 20. That makes 40 points.
Again, I don't want to get blood on my hands, so I throw it.
And you can start whenever. We have 10 points. 0 points. That makes 50. 10 points.
My strategy to play balcony ball is to just do like Kobe and Kobe.
We have a new leader with 70 points.
And then I get 70 points. Kobe, ballin'.
10 points. 10 points again. 10 points again. 0 points. 0 points.
My strategy going into this competition is to hope for the best. My aim, not good. Haven't played basketball since I was probably 5. Out of shape, so it's just hope for the best.
0 points. And the bonus ball? We have a new leader with 90 points.
Oh, wait, me?
Yes.
Oh my god!
And here comes Logan out of nowhere, 90. Can never win an Omni.
I don't see you walking shoulder to nature.
0 points.
Balcony ball. Okay, so I know my one weakness is throwing things, aiming at things. I can't do that for shit. So when we had to throw the balls, I was like, okay, I'm gonna lose this. I tried really hard, and I was like manifesting. I'm gonna get this double ball into the 50-pointer, get 100 points, take the win at the end, and I throw the ball, and I get in a bucket, but not the bucket I need to get into.
Okay.
0 points.
I did not want to win balcony ball. I played basketball most of my life. I do not want Omni. There's so much trauma bonding when you're in limbo and you could get dragged and you're strategizing. There is so much trauma bonding. It legitimately harms you and harms your game to be out of the game for any period of time. The first 2 rounds.
10 points.
Play it low, play it slow. Don't draw any attention other to the fact that I'm nice, and throw it. I need to be able to vote to keep the people that I think are gonna set me up long term.
Bonus ball lands in very close to 50. 0 points.
So it seems like the vibe right now is nobody wants to win the Omni because it's so early. And I can't say that I'm not in those shoes as well, but I mean, a win would be cool.
25. 25.
Some of them are landing in the pool, which is fine, but then I'm kind of getting towards the end and I'm maybe I'll just throw this bonus ball, see what happens.
Go for it. 0 points.
It didn't really go that well.
You have a total of 60 points. Not bad.
I said that to you.
0 points.
I said that to you.
So I'm up next in balcony ball, and I see that Logan is in the lead. I'm torn because I don't want him to win, but I also don't want to win myself. So I think I'm gonna throw this.
You were confident about that.
Very, very close shots. And the bonus ball. If you get 50, you're in the lead. 10 points at 20.
When I'm throwing the balls off the balcony, first of all, I was freezing my ass off because I brought all these layers, but for some reason I went out there without a coat and no shoes. Like, I thought that was a really good idea. I really think with the challenges, I haven't purposely thrown any of them. Like, I have tried to get them. Not that I want to be safe because I want to keep my boat in the ring, but I just kind of wanted to see what I was capable of doing. And clearly tossing balls into small buckets in freezing cold weather off of a balcony is not my jam.
0 points. You have a total of 30 points. 10 points. 10 points.
My intention is not to win balcony ball, but like every challenge, I'm going to try and read how other people are doing. If it's someone that I feel like may throw me into the pits, maybe I try a little harder in that Omni challenge. It's going to be different every single time, but in this one, I am not interested in winning.
Bonus ball of 0 points. You have a score of 40. Okay. 10 points. 10 points. 10 points. 10 points.
I am really worried in this comp when I see that Logan is in the lead. He is new to LRGs, he is unknown to me, and I don't know what he would do, and I don't know what impression I've left on him. Therefore, I'm gonna give it my best shot. I suck at throwing things, but I managed to get a few balls in.
30, yes.
It felt good. It felt like people were rooting for me. It felt like it was indicative of possibly my social standing.
And the bonus ball.
Get it in the hole.
0 points. 50 total. Good job. 10 points. 10 points. 0.
You know, yeah.
30 points.
All right, so I'm trying my best. I'm not a basketball girly. I don't do any of that. So I'm like, you know what? Like right now, I'm the second to last person to go. There's only one person after me, and Logan is a front runner right now. If I don't say your name and I don't drag you down, and I get off, and you win all me next, you're not gonna would you can you like promise me that? I'm gonna throw it.
We're at 50. The bonus ball lands in 10. Okay, you had 70 points. Good job. 10 points.
Golden Gates is the first LRG I've been to where everyone is openly throwing it. No one is quiet about throwing it. We're talking at normal volume saying, I'm here to throw it. Logan and I have been boys from the beginning of this game, from the blindfold to now. Logan being Omni is ideal for me. Logan's not gonna put me anywhere in danger. Logan and I have become fast friends, and I like to compete with my friends, so I wanna get as close as I can to his point total without actually becoming Omni.
25. 30 points. 75. The double ball landed at 0. 75. Very close, but thank you for playing.
I get a few of the bigger balls in, and I feel great about those. Logan's Omni, I'm good, sweet. This will be a cake round. Oh my gosh, yes.
Congratulations, Logan. You have one Omni.
Thank you.
You will have some time to strategize to decide who you want to throw into the pits this round. Good luck.
God, okay.
90 points? How did no one beat me? Like, I never expected to be even the second Omni in general. This is crazy. Like, coming in here, it was a dream to at least win one comp, and it didn't even have to be the Omni. But here we are. The Omni key is in my possession, and now I have to break some bonds.
Logan wins Omni, and I really don't know how to feel because the vibes just are weird right now in regard to him. I feel like we sort of made a connection. We were talking about how we were the youngest here. We're both into movies. Like, we had a basis level talk, so it's not like I didn't talk to him at all, but game-wise, I don't know where I stand.
Hey!
Congratulations.
Thank you. This is heart-wrenching.
Remember when I just said I didn't want to win the Omni? Now maybe I needed to win the Omni. Literally, throwback to last Power of Protection, Logan didn't know my name. That is a great indicator that we have not had good in-game conversations, nor are we strategically aligned. Him winning the Omni, I was shitting a brick.
Honestly, right before the Rapture, I told you next round I'm gonna have you. You're not going up.
Okay, good, thank you, because I wanted to have a conversation with you, and then when I saw you won, I was like, have we not been interrupted on our conversation and not
Exactly.
If I had won the Omni, was not going to nominate you.
Thank you,
I
appreciate
also
you.
wanted to have the time to get to know you more. I liked last round when you forgot my name. That was all just for
No,
show,
absolutely,
for the cameras.
absolutely.
I didn't want to win that power protection, so it wasn't going to carry over for me, and I'm glad to hear that that's not the case for you.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm excited to see what we can build in the game.
Me too.
And my conversation with Logan goes pretty swimmingly. I don't know what I lucked into, but he was like, yeah, we haven't had a chance to talk a lot, but like you said, it really wasn't anything against me for him not remembering my name. He wanted to be able to build that more, so being able to hear that from his mouth while he has power made me feel a lot better about that. I found myself talking to him a lot about strategy this round, so that way in the future, if he finds himself in power, I have that built up. I can't just bank on it being like, oh, he said we can talk about it then, and then I don't actually put in the work to have those strategic conversations. So, me and Logan, gonna be new besties.
Piss
And I'm
somebody
really
else
happy
off.
for you too.
I
That's
know.
so cool to win something in your first one, in the beginning.
I was so shocked because they were like, oh yeah, 60, you got 60. And I was like, okay. It's like, but it's the double ball, so it's 90. And I'm like, okay. And then, I was like, okay.
That was fun.
Guess I can handle balls. I don't know.
So going into this round, I don't know what I'm doing, but I know I want to keep my close allies and closer bonds off of the block. And with that being said, I feel like I have to keep the 4 that were safe during the duel.
So it looks like we have 4 players left in this Omni Trial, and it's a double duel.
So none of them are touching the block. And then when it comes to just straight allies, Maddie, Julia, and Bex. They're not touching the block on my hand at all. But when it comes to nominations, I want to go for someone who I haven't talked much game with.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Hello. How are you?
I'm here, you know.
Oh, okay. So
one-on-ones in the garage. I have a target in mind, and that's Rachel.
I don't have a target in mind.
Fair.
But I feel like me and you haven't talked enough. So in no way you're my target, but I think I might have to put you as one of the nominees. And I don't want to blindside you, so I want to be upfront.
That's fair. I mean, I wasn't coming after you whatsoever, and I know we had that first initial bond, and I was like, I really like you. I think you're really cool. And it is because I'm I see a lot of myself in you, and that's why I really wanted to work with you.
Oh.
It's round 2. I can't go into the pits right now. Are you kidding me? He's saying, oh, we didn't really have the chance to connect. And in my head, I'm like, I thought I connected with you. I thought we talked. But game-wise, okay. But I haven't really had game conversations with a lot of people. And I open up to him and I'm like, I genuinely want to work with you. I genuinely like you. And I think that
like, I see myself in you, and am I bullshitting a little bit? But like, I kind of mean it because I don't want to get thrown in the pits week 2.
Yeah, like exactly. I told you, like the first time we talked, I was like, I see a lot of my gameplay and your gameplay like aligning. Okay. So it sucks. Okay. To hear.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, now I'm considering it, obviously. But if it does happen, I'll let you know. Like, because I don't want to blindside anyone.
Right. No, and that's fair.
So one-on-one with Rachel in the garage, and I tell her straight up that she's gonna be one of the nominees, and then she shatters my heart and is like, I see a lot of you in me, a lot of your game, and my game is the same. And it's just sucks because I felt the same way, but at the same time, the game chats weren't there. And I wish I was able to talk to her more.
My allegiances are incredibly up in the air.
Okay.
See myself as being someone who would have a lot of social capital that you could utilize.
Okay.
If you have to.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm 100% down with that. Have one-on-one with Trisha. I'm feeling her vibes out. And then she says something that raises a couple red flags. She said she has one ally, but has social capital, which makes me think if you have one ally, social capital, you have more than one ally. And she wants to use that social capital to help me, but how long is that going to help me? For like a round or 2? That makes me think she's a big target and it's going to be a threat down the line. Okay. Again, I would love to work with you.
Yep, absolutely.
But I will let you know
Obviously,
if it happens,
yes.
but you're not the target.
Okay. At that point, he had thrown out Rachel, that he knew one of his spots was claimed, which sucks because I really enjoy Rachel and I think she's incredibly smart. I do not think people are giving her enough credit.
Hey! Stress. Thank you.
First allergy.
Oh, this is crazy. I didn't expect this.
Oh my god.
I knew Rachel was my main target. However, Trisha, I needed pawns, and I knew German was one person who I haven't talked to much either, but I feel closer on a game level with. So I had to talk to them. So the plan: Rachel, Trisha, and I need a pawn. And I feel like no one's ever said your name. And I feel like no one would flip on you. And I feel like you have the chops to win one of the competitions to come down.
I spoke to Logan and it looks like I'm probably going into the pits. So now it's time for me to work the social game and win this power of redemption. It's time for me to stay in this game.
Obviously, I know this might damage our relationship in the future. I mean, I love you as a person, but
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Attention contenders! It is now time for the Ascension ceremony. This round's Omni will be announcing which 3 of you they'd like to throw into the pits before retiring into the Golden Gates for the remainder of the round.
No, before I get to it, I just want to say this sucks. 10 years ago, maybe 12, I played these games online. It wasn't this hard. I've made so many connections here. This is like, didn't think I'd get emotional. I love each and every one of you. And I hope we can be friends no matter what, but the game has to continue. Just rattle them off. First, nominee is Trish. Second nominee is Rachel. And my final nominee is German. And I told you all up front, I wish there was some other way I could do this, but I just had to. Concluded.
And I'm in the pits. Are you kidding me? It is week 2. What is going on?
I don't like this situation. I'm sitting next to two people who I absolutely adore. German is one of my good friends coming in, and me and Trish had a really good connection last night. This is worst case scenario.
Round 2, and I'm already in the pits. This is not a good look. I feel like I'm on edge, I'm nervous. You don't really know who's really with you. This is a vote to save. So you have to get people to want to keep you in the game.
You know, it doesn't feel great. You never want your name, especially early on, because it is so easy for, like, once your name is said once, it becomes so easy for it to get said again and again and again. So, you know, not thrilled. However, there are enough people in the game at this time that I think I can persuade a not insignificant amount of people to vote for me to get me to stay.
Logan nominated Trish, Rachel, and German, 3 people who I wanted to work with long term, people who I've had good conversations with, and people that I've even locked in alliances with. So that cannot happen for me. I literally at one point looked at the camera and goes, this is the worst case scenario. So again, like last round, I focused on how can I ensure that whoever is dragged down is the person that goes home.
So I'll stick this beautiful key into the lock of the Golden Gate, and I'm excited, but nervous because you're never sure what's gonna happen. I'm hoping that Rachel goes here, but if someone wants to flip the vote on Trisha, by all means, I'll be happy. The one person I don't want to see eliminated is whoever's dragged down and German.
Attention contenders, it is now time for the 3 players in the pits to compete in the redemption trial. They will be playing for the power of redemption and the power to drag.
Hello contenders. For this week's redemption trial, we're going to revisit a Golden Gates classic. What's in the box? For those who need a refresher, you'll take turns describing the contents of a mystery box to the other 2 contenders in the pits. You will have the option of telling the truth or completely lying about what's in your box. Those that guess correctly or fool correctly will earn 1 point. Whoever has the most points after all 6 boxes have been opened will win the power of redemption. The player who has the second most points will earn the power to drag another player into the pits with them. Sounds like a good time to me.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay, so it is like one of those 2000s like small toys where you like draw on it, where you can make like sketches like a happy or a sad face, and it's wrapped in like a rope that's tight. And the rope's like lime green. So I opened the box and there's some weird shit in here, but I don't think I'm a good enough liar on the spot. So I'm just gonna tell the truth, but make it seem like I'm lying. And hopefully they guess wrong. It's the,
And you said it was wrapped in rope?
Yeah.
What color?
Like lime green and pink.
Are we both ready to reveal? And reveal. We have a truth and a truth. Please show what's in the box.
Cute.
It was a truth. Trish and Rachel get 1 point each. And Trish, if you'd like to go through your box.
I had already going into this, I knew for sure my first box is a lie, my second box is the truth, that I am going to attempt to make it seem like a lie. Like, I knew that. In my first box, it did not matter what it was going to be a very specific Christmas ornament that I have that I hang on my tree every single year. So I know exactly what it looks like.
I will
I open my box and I see it's this like tiny fucking like ceramic thing that is painted pink and purple and says Ploob Goobins.
So it's a Christmas ornament. It's red and gold. It has like spirals around it, like the little oblong shape with a little, like the point at the end.
Is it like glass or is it like plastic?
One would assume plastic so that it's not breaking in the box, but
Can you see through it?
No.
Okay.
No, it's fully painted. Like it looks like the.
Okay, please reveal your answers. We have German with the truth and Rachel with a lie. Trish, please show what's in the box.
I don't know what this actually is. There was no way in which I could explain what this is.
Like honestly, probably I could have told the truth on that one and no one would believe that it's something that says Ploob Goobins.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, Rachel, what is in your box?
I don't know.
If you could open your box, just make sure.
It's a wooden unicorn.
So I open my box and it's this unicorn, like a wooden thing you would get at like the craft store. And it's got a little smiley face, it's got a little yarn pink leg warmer as a necklace, and it's got a random tiny orange car on the top. And I'm like, how am I supposed to bullshit this? I think I just have to be honest. So I just start doing that, but I'm kind of doing it in a way that like, maybe they'll think I'm lying.
And it's wearing, it looks like pink leg warmers and a pink necklace. It's like one of those wooden things that you would paint, like at Michael's.
Okay, so it's raw.
Yeah, it's not painted. It's got like rope around it, and there's a orange car, like a toy car, on top on its back.
Does it have a base?
No.
What color is the car?
Orange.
Are we ready to reveal? Okay, reveal. We have a truth and a truth. Rachel, please open your box.
Take it out.
And take it out. Ta-da! It was a truth. You both guessed correctly and get a point.
So that didn't work. They thought that I was telling the truth because I was. And like I always tell people in these games, I am a horrible liar. So even if I did try and lie, I feel like I wouldn't have gotten points anyway.
Okay, so what is in your box?
Oh, wow. So I opened the box. There's this little monster on this little clay pot or a teapot. I don't even know, but I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna make it look like I don't know what I'm doing so that maybe I can catch up in this game because I am already points behind. One-eyed monster. The monster is purple blue and it has like a cone-shaped head. Pointy head or a cone head, like something on top of like a pointy top of the head.
And reveal. We have two truths. Please reveal what's in your box. It was a truth.
Cute.
Cute little guy. Rachel and Trish both get a point. Trish, what is in your box?
I don't know.
I open my box and it is this wooden pineapple. It looks like something you would like set on your desk to put pins in. And it's painted rainbow colors with like wooden popsicle sticks that are all rainbow.
It is holding popsicle sticks.
Yeah, so the one thing I didn't want to happen that people are like, oh, she lied the first time, so she's for sure gonna lie again, like anything like that. Because in a game like this, the best thing you can do is have doubt because there's only one of two answers. So if you can cause people to doubt you, there is an option of where they guess wrong.
What is it? Can you describe what's holding?
What is holding what? Yeah.
It's a wooden thing holding popsicle sticks, I guess.
And the popsicle sticks are color of a pineapple?
No, they're different colors. The pineapple is pride colors. Okay. And the popsicle sticks are just regular, like they're not painted or colored or anything?
They are also painted.
They're like rainbow popsicle sticks?
Okay, if we're ready to reveal, reveal please. We have a truth and a truth. Chris, what is in your box? It was a truth. That means that Rachel and German get 1 point.
I tried really hard to flub and like seem like I was unsure. Unfortunately, that was unsuccessful.
Okay, what is in your box?
I opened the box and it's like a composition book. It says Mr. Gates on it and it's got little like poker chip looking things coming out of it. And although I could very easily describe that, I'm not gonna do that. I'm the last person to go and Trish and I are pretty much tied. I know if I want to win this, I have no choice but to lie. So it's like a wooden rectangle and there's like string hanging off of the sides of it, like yarn type string. There's a purple one, a blue one, and a yellow one. So I say it's like a wooden rectangle. I don't know why that came into my mind. I think it was because I was still thinking about that unicorn, but I just start bullshitting the hell out of my mouth and I'm just spewing, pulling shit out of my ass.
And what color is this string?
There was a yellow and a green and a blue. I'm saying there's strings coming out and I named these colors and then they asked me what the colors of the strings were and I was just like, well...
All different color strings?
Yes. There's like a blue one at the top, purple, yellow, green, whatever.
Okay, are we ready to reveal? Please reveal. We have a truth and a truth. Please reveal what's in your box. And it was not a wooden block.
Pull that right out of my ass! Oh wow. Got him! You thought, I can't believe I pulled that off. I thought that I was not gonna be able to do that and they turned their paddles around and said truth. I said, I got your ass. Thank you for the win. I'm coming down.
Congratulations, Rachel, you have won the power of redemption. And Trish, you will get the power to drag someone.
When I first got nominated for the pits, like, if I do not win the power of redemption, I want to lose. I do not want to drag. Even starting to think about having to be the one to name a name was incredibly uncomfortable. You don't want to be the person to get blood on your hands this early. It very rarely ends well for anybody. So there's this extra like mind fuck that you know if you take a shot, you can't miss this. I immediately knew that if I didn't win the power of redemption, I wanted to lose. And unfortunately, that was not my reality. My worst case scenario did in fact happen.
Congratulations. Rachel, you have won redemption. And I will take these and give them to Trish, who has the power to drag.
I win the power of redemption. I win a comp in a live game. Look at that. And it's a line comp, which I didn't think I had a chance on, so I'm proud of myself. I'm excited. I don't really know what's gonna happen when I go down there and see Logan, but I guess we'll find out, and I'm gonna enjoy my safety.
Wish me luck.
Oh, it's me, I know, crazy. I come down those stairs, and Logan is there, and I can't really tell if he's happy to see me. I really think he didn't have a preference, and also he didn't know who he was putting in the pits. You don't put Rachel McKenna in the pits week 2. You don't. That's just no. That's not how it works.
Pulled some crazy shit right out of my ass. They both said truth. I was fully lying. It was 6.
Attention contenders! It is now time for the protection trial. The winner of this competition will receive the power of protection and be safe inside of the Golden Gates for the remainder of the round.
Hey contenders, what do the words hippopotamus, powerful, and Knighton all have in common? Well, they're the 3 stupid words our cast members from last year spelled during the spelling competition that you're about to play right now. Only instead of playing it by yourself, you'll be playing it with a partner during the golden word duos. In teams of 2, one of you will have 60 seconds to throw as many balls as you can at the letter quilt. When the time is up, the other one will have 60 more seconds to spell the longest word they can using the letters the balls landed on. Whatever team spells the longest word will win, earning both players power-up protection for the round. Oh, and one more thing. We will be letting you choose your partners for this competition. So I hope everyone's able to find a buddy. Otherwise, things might get... Good luck.
Kill it.
I don't know where it is. I think that. Okay.
I kind of just stood up and was like, does anybody need a partner? Anybody need anybody? And Mike snagged me up. So I was like, okay, cute. Like, I haven't had a lot of conversations with Mike, but this will be a good chance for us to build something.
If you know HGC, you know how HGC plays these games. He goes straight up to Ty, who he has a bond with, who he clocked on his tattoos, who also has a tattoo sleeve as well. And he's gonna go to him and he's gonna say, you're gonna be my partner, you're gonna throw these balls, I'm gonna spell a word, and I love spelling words because, you know, I'm good at that. And you throw these balls, I spell these words, and we gonna win this challenge.
Like, Maddie's my number one, so I knew, like, when we were gonna play that challenge, I wanted to play with him. But I got to him first, and I'm like, I am good at throwing. I'm not good at spelling. And so he's like, I got you. I can spell.
It ends up that it's down to me. I think it's Julia, John, maybe Noah, and then I end up partners with John, which is not ideal because John's the person in the game that I'm already closest to outside the game. I wanted to like partner with someone that I didn't really know as well, but I'm okay with whatever.
Danny says yes to pairing up with me. I'm thrilled. I suggest to Danny that we throw the competition in order to vote. We both want to keep German. Maybe the vote is the best move to control that decision, but safety is also a good thing too.
So we end up chit-chatting, we're talking about the competition, and Mike then tells me that he wants to throw the competition. This kind of shocks me because I already want to throw the competition. My vote is way more important in the early rounds, and I've already talked about wanting to save all of the people on the pits. So, okay, Mike, I guess we're gonna throw?
We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go.
I decide to throw, Danny decides to spell. We check out there's 15 balls in the bowl that I can throw onto the alphabet net. Danny suggests that we spell the word potting, and that seems like a word that would be just long enough that we could perhaps get the win, but also short enough that someone who really wants to win could also beat us.
G. P. P. O. L. T. L. T. T. N. O again. S. D.
And I quickly get all the letters to potting. I also throw in a few more extra letters and go for the question mark.
Okay, and we are starting our 1 minute countdown now.
And we come up with the word potting, P-O-T-T-I-N-G. That's 8 letters. He gets all of those letters and a few other ones, and we actually do pretty good in this power of protection. However, I am the speller, so I technically hold all of the power in this one. I want my vote, and I threw. I had all of the letters to spell pottings, potting. I'm locking in liners, L-I-N-E-R-S. then I put liners on there. I thought that was enough that I still look like I spelled the correct word, but not enough that we were going to win.
I was a little surprised when Danny spelled liners instead of potting. Maybe liners helps us win, maybe liners helps us vote. Either way, I think we're in a good spot.
3, 2, 1. E N I O.
I go into this knowing that I'm a perfectly adequate speller, love spelling, I know words and the language of English. So I elect to be the speller for our team. Beck will throw the balls onto the letters.
L L D.
So, he basically just told me, like, don't get Y, X, like the bottom alphabet letters, right? Don't get those. Just try to get me, like, 3 vowels.
I P T R S D.
And she didn't give me a lot to work with.
Classic stuff. Spores! SPOR. And if we can confirm they have all those letters, is there 2 S's? No! Spore!
Spore.
I wrote spores. Great word. Turns out we didn't have 2 S's, so I erased that and I said spore. It's too late. We out.
We will start throwing in 3, 2, 1, go.
T O T P W K.
So me and John are partners. I tell him beforehand, balance between consonants and vowels, like get enough of both. He gets all of his letters, and I'm not allowed to say anything while he's throwing his letters. I'm writing them down. I have 1 O so far. Consonant, consonant, consonant. And in my head I'm like, John, I told you, do consonants and vowels.
P M R N D G M M.
And he goes through all of his balls, time is up, and I have 1 O and a shit ton of consonants to pick from. You got 1 fucking vowel, John. I told you, go for vowels and consonants. And I look at my letters and I'm like, oh, look, the name of my line dance group is on here, Stomp. So I spell it Stomp.
What are you doing?
This is actually the name of our Columbus line dancing group, Stomp. S-T-O-M-P.
And so all he was left to spell was stomp. I think he said is like a line dancing group that he's a part of. So good for him. He gets to shout them out.
Okay. Well, if you feel like then you should throw, and I'll spell. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to try, we'll try.
Yeah, I do want to try because
Okay.
I just want to make sure I
Okay.
fix this one.
Okay.
We're all really good with each other, so who's going to be getting dragged down if one of these people comes off? I'm not really liking my odds, so I know I just need to go into the next challenge and play and win, or else I could have a chance of going back into the pits.
I'm definitely gonna get antsy about not being in the boat again, but I get it. I get it. If you but if you're concerned, that's more important.
I can't tell if Noah is a paranoid player or actually like playing at another level. Like I just wanted to help with his nervousness. And so, yeah, like he seemed really worried. It seemed kind of out of left field. And so, we tried to do a word.
3, 2, 1, throw.
E H Wild D U, Q, T, K, O, X, X, Y, I, E, D.
And Julia's start.
Julia originally wanted to throw this challenge. She really wanted to throw it, but I said, look, there's something about this, like, I'd rather feel safe this round. Honestly, I don't want to throw it. And she's like, okay. So we come up with the word tuxedo. We already know that's the word that we're going with. It's a 6-letter word. I throw the balls. She writes the word. Everything's good. Let's see how this plays out.
Okay. Three, two, one, throw.
U, M.
My strategy for this is to tell Ty to throw at the vowels and the S's and the R-S-T-L-N-N-E. Thank you. Yes, I love me some Wheel of Fortune.
I, F.
So Chris and I became partners. I talked with Chris before and I said, do you want to win this? If you want to go for this protection, then I will 100% go with you and try my best to win it. And he said he did want to win it.
G, O, C, wild, E, D, D.
I was aiming for the word lumberjack. Because he made a little joke about Ben looking like a lumberjack, and that was fresh in my mind, and I was like, that's a big word, so let's try for lumberjack. And I think I hit like 5 of the letters that he could have spelled lumberjack with, so that didn't work out.
I spelled fidget. Yeah. F-I-D-G-E-T with the question mark.
Okay, 5 teams. 1 full team of 2 players will be safe. Last place, we did have a disqualification. Beck and Maddie, you have 0 points. But hey, you could have tied with Ben and John if you also had the 5 points that Ben and John had. And for a tie? Wow. 3 people got 6 points. The times, someone completed in 43 seconds, someone in 34 seconds, and someone in 20 seconds. For 3rd place, we have Ty and Hot Girl Chris with 6 points and Fidget. Danny and Mike got 2nd place, Julia and Noah. Congratulations, Noah, you have won the Power of Protection. And congratulations, Julia, you have also won the Power of Protection.
Bitch, we won. I know that's right. I feel great right now because I feel like a weight is lifted off of my shoulders. I know things are going to get bloody and ugly, and people are going to have to vote out their friends this round, and I think that definitely a line in the sand is going to be drawn, and honestly, I'd rather not be a part of that right now.
The only way I come out of this and German comes out of this is if I pull Mike. I think I feel confident enough that when he comes in here, I want to tell him.
Okay.
I still want to hear other people out.
Yeah.
But this has felt like in my stomach since the moment I got called that I thought that was my only chance.
Regardless of what you do.
Trish has the power to drag, and I am hearing that the group consensus is that Mike will be an easy person to drag and immediately rapture. I don't love this idea. I like Mike,
Mike is cool, we good. I don't think that there's a lot that I can do here, though. It seems that everybody's already set.
I think I'm gonna drag Mike.
Okay.
And I want to be the one to tell him that.
Okay.
I'm hearing everybody out.
Okay.
How would you feel about that?
Do you want him to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like it to be me and German.
Okay.
Staying.
Mike was such a hard decision. It truly, at the end of the day, came to the fact that he is the person that I had the least game-related conversations with. And I had no idea of where he stood. That was it. It was as simple as that. And it literally was because just luck of the draw, him and I had not been free for conversations at the same time. And I think for me and German to make that happen, that is our really only option.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I think anybody else that I pick is going to take votes away from me and German. Anyone voting Mike is going to just vote Mike.
Yeah.
They were never going to vote for either me or German. And I didn't feel strongly enough that anyone else left up for grabs was going to not take votes from me or not take votes from German.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. So, I've spoken before that I play a very honest game. I think the only way I survive, because you and I haven't gotten to talk game yet,
I see what you mean.
is if I pull you, and I am so sorry, and I want you to have the opportunity to pitch something else if you don't feel that way.
Trish tells me that she's playing an honest game and feels she has no choice but to throw me into the pits. I'm aghast. I approached Trish several times, seeing her distraught, and I thought that meant something.
Yeah, no, I've been enjoying our conversation. We just haven't had a chance to pull over to do the game. It's nothing
And
like
it's
that.
literally nothing personal. This is
Yeah.
why I didn't want this, was because I like everyone so
Yeah.
much, and I haven't necessarily had the opportunity to work with people yet.
Yeah.
And the last thing I will ever do is blindside someone.
I appreciate that. I want you to I really have been caring about you a lot. I understand what you're thinking. But I've been very concerned about you the whole evening, and been happy to be there for you as much as I can.
And I appreciate
I want you to
appreciated it
make
so
the move you need, but I also really want to continue being there for you, and I'm happy to help you with the votes also if you keep me off. I'm happy to talk about that so we can figure out a plan to keep you safe.
Okay.
Regardless, I don't want you to stay. I don't. Thank you. So I would really appreciate if you didn't drag me.
I understand.
But in all cases, I want to talk to you about staying.
Okay.
Trish and I have only talked about how our emotions were in the game so far, but not about the game itself. But I thought because I was giving a caring demeanor toward Trish, that would be something that we could build off of. Trish is instead telling me she has to throw me away, and I implore her not to. Please don't. I could be an ally for you. What are you doing?
Thank you. And again, if it does come to that, which right now that is where I'm leaning, and I do not want to try to plant false hope, that is where I'm leaning right now. And it is truly in my heart. I mean, it is nothing personal. You are such a gem.
You're a gem too. But yeah, please, let's chat. I'll let people come in.
Okay.
Please chat more. I do think there's bigger targets than me because I'm only here to support you.
I appreciate you. Also, this sweater is so nice. It's so nice to hug it. It's so soft.
Attention, contenders! It's time for the drag down. The player who has won the power to drag will now be deciding which player from Limbo they'd like to drag down to join them in the pits.
Trish, it is now time to tell us who you will be dragging into the pits with you and German.
Absolutely. So first and foremost, I know, the big speech, but this is truly so hard. You all are incredible. I have talked to this person. It is incredibly important to me to play an honest game, which I will continue to do. It is just, unfortunately, as I told you in that room, we haven't had the opportunity to talk game. We've had lovely chats about life, but just not game. So unfortunately, Mike, I am going to be dragging you down.
Okay. Mike, Trish, and German, we will have a few minutes to go and discuss, try to get yourself some votes to save, and then the Rapture will be next, so good luck.
So I have led an incredibly honest game, and it's something I pride myself on every game that I play in. I don't want to blindside people unless it is like absolutely necessary, which like do not let these gamers fool you. It rarely ever is.
This is awful. Like, I've been waiting months to be in this game, and I have already been doing the work to build connections. It's too early for me to have to rely on them for safety.
I said, what other show do you get to roll out?
I was not surprised by Trish dragging Mike. By the conversations that I had, it seemed like fewer people had connections with Mike. And you know, when you're in that position to drag, you're kind of in the position that you need to bring someone down that maybe is going to not get the votes. And I feel like they thought that Mike would not have those votes, unfortunately.
Mike, I am so sorry that this is how it's playing out. I was very genuine when I said that I think we needed our votes. I think it would be important to stay up here, and I did voice concerns about us possibly being dragged, possibly you being dragged. I was not getting dragged. I am shit panicked in this moment. I fear that if he is the person that is in fact raptured, I have an enemy already on the jury, and we only have 2 jurors. And then on top of that, we had agreed to throw, and I was in the power position here. It all ends up falling on my shoulders. So in these conversations I'm about to have this round, I have to navigate it very carefully, and I have absolutely no idea what I'm gonna say to poor Mike. Like, ooh, this is not gonna be cute.
That's indeed the case. Like, that we can do that and get through this round. I pull Danny and Maddie into a room and say, hey, I feel good with both of you. Can we please put together a plan to save myself and German? I feel like we can get gears moving.
Yeah, I like really would feel a lot better if the chats involve like numbers of votes and how they're splitting.
I don't know yet.
And that's
This
is what I don't understand, because I don't think there's like set alliances or anything.
Yeah,
a lot of people are making individual decisions, which isn't great. But I think if you were trying to rally numbers, then maybe use this as an opportunity to build the first alliance.
There you go. Okay. My mind is moving a mile a minute in this pitch, and I just noticed that they're not really moving with me. I sense no urgency here. It's like they're just not sure anymore about me, and I am distraught because both have told me tonight that they wanted to work with me or had me. And here I am, and they don't have me.
Can you post on what you're hearing?
Yes, we'll let you know.
Mike, Trish, German, who am I going to save? I'm not going to save Trish because I haven't really spoken with Trish, and I don't like that she's honest. Between Mike and German, I know that German is going to help me have more longevity in this game than Mike will.
Have you gotten my confirmation of anyone?
I feel strongly that I'll have, I'm hoping, Danny, Maddie, and Ty so far. So numerically, I just need like one more to be in a good spot.
Trish gets the power to drag Mike, and it's unfortunate for me because yet again I am in another scenario to where I have another genuine dear friend of mine that is in the pits. So, yet again, Hottie Girl Chrissy is going to be the hanky vote Chrissy who is going to save Mike this round.
I just, for my game at least, it's best to keep Trish.
I'm definitely leaning towards saving German. He is part of my core. He's very valuable right now. I think he's very nervous, but we do have a game plan, and I'm leaning towards saving him.
We all knew, but I keep saying it, like, and I probably say it for myself, but we all knew what we signed up for. harder than you think it's gonna be.
This game is so freaking complicated, but now I can see why people do a lot of LRGs, because once you're in it, it's very addicting. And I think it'll be super fun to have that, because everybody can kind of like go back and see how other people play. And I really think that that's part of the experience.
It's not only emotionally exhausting, but like mentally and physically, like you can feel it too. Like it's just, it gets to you. Yeah.
Because you don't want to see people's heart broken, but also you know that this is part of what you have to do.
Yeah.
Round 2 is tough. Trish is like a mother and a like sister at the same time to me. And though we've, personally we've had some, rocky roads lately, and I'm uncertain where I stand with her. And so I do pledge my vote to Trish.
I'm gonna vote you no matter what. I'll make sure I vote for you.
I am devastated. Mike is one of my really good friends outside of this game, but I didn't come here to just play a friendship game. I came here to play my own game, and it's just looking like the votes aren't there for Mike. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to save him. I will do my best, but I am at a crossroads.
Attention contenders, it is now time for the Rapture. All players who are not inside of the Golden Gates will cast one vote to save one of the 3 players in the pits. Whoever receives the least votes to save will be raptured and eliminated from the game. Hello contenders, the 10 of you will soon be voting the second person out at this Rapture. Anyway, now we're gonna go, and Trish will go first. We're gonna say a few things that might help you sway some votes, or some last words, final words, next words might not be your final. So continue, Trish.
So I believe that I have shown time and time again so far. I understand that it's early in the game, but I have always prided myself on playing a loyal and very honest game. Like, if I tell you you have my vote, it is something that I mean. I take that integrity to heart. And so the people that I've been playing with, I have every intention of continuing to playing with you. And the promise that I can make is that you will never get blindsided by me. You will always know where I stand or what I'm questioning. And in a game like this, where people have to make shady moves, honesty and knowing where you stand with at least one person is incredibly valuable.
Mike?
Hey everyone, I've been having a wonderful time getting to know each and every one of you. The fact is, this game moves extremely quickly, and I wanted to get to at least a comfortable social place to getting to know each and every one of you, and whether or not games happen. I know Trisha mentioned that we didn't get to talk game, unfortunately, due to those time constraints, but I've been making very much a point to build those relationships with everyone here, and I really hope that could be considered in a vote towards saving me. I want to keep playing. I have so much to offer and to give, and I believe I can demonstrate that more and more round by round, that loyalty. Please consider saving me. Thank you so much.
Truman?
Yes, I feel like I've made bonds with a lot of you already so far, and I'm ready to continue to make some more bonds. Those of you who said that you would save me, I hope you will keep that promise. Remember this jury, and I enjoyed getting to know both of you, and it sucks that I really feel like this is the best cast that you've ever had. So this is really tough, and good luck to the both of you.
Okay, I think it's time to line up on the stairs and we'll cast our votes to save.
I vote to save German. I'm very sorry for how this all panned out, Mike, but I vote to save Trish. Hi, everyone.
This kind of sucks, but I vote to save Mike.
I'm torn on whether I want to work with German or target German right now, so I'm gonna kind of continue to figure that out and play it out. So I'm going to Unfortunately, this time, I feel like the votes are there, unfortunately, for Mike to go home. I'm gonna vote to save Trish.
I'm voting to save German.
Nobody going home is good for me. Like, I don't want any of these three to go home, but German and Trish, I really would like to stay, so based on the way that other people are voting, I'm going to vote to save Trish.
I am voting to save German.
I will be casting my vote to save German.
It's gonna end too soon! But it won't, because I'm winning the battle back, bitches. Anyway, I vote to save German, because I love German, and I'm saving him.
This sucks because me and Mike are friends outside of this game, but I didn't come here to play with my friends. I came to do what's best for me. And I could throw a pity vote, but I just feel like I need to play my own game and leave friendship out. So unfortunately, I'm so sorry, but I have to save. Ugh. I have to save Trish, I'm sorry.
The Rapture results have been tabulated, and I'll just get to it. With 5 votes to save, German, you are safe. That leaves a total of 5 votes between the two of you. The vote was 4-1. And Mike, I'm sorry, but you have been raptured with 1 vote to save.
The vote results come in. I am furious. Thank you again, Chris, for the 1 vote, but I am not giving anyone a sympathy hug. I'm booking it. Thank you, Chris. This whole situation, it's like, learn who your real friends are. And for me, it's Hot Girl Chris. Everyone else is dead to me right now. I'm distraught for Logan, because Logan definitely wanted me safe this round. I need some time to process and get to the battle back.